Okay, I haven't done a movie review in a long time. If it's still at your movie theater, go check out 999. That's a great movie. Great actors, great performance. Go check out 999. You won't be disappointed. I did one for Deadpool. And go 10 Cloverfield Lane. That's mostly for those who like story more than the suspense and trying to figure out what's going on. If you like story, that's perfect for you. You'll be entertained. But let's move into this Allegiant from the Divergent series. The third movie. Now, the Divergent was a great movie. And if you read the book, it was kind of almost dead on with the book. The second one, Insurgent, wasn't as bad. To me, I felt it was a little bit of the same, but they changed something and made some growth within the film. I said, okay, they're doing something a little different here. And I see where it's going. Now there's actually difference in the divergence. And they're trying to round them all up and get them out. And there's a reason why. There's a bigger plan. That's the reason why they need to get them. So I understood that. They had some who was 16% divergent. And some who was 90%. And she was 100% divergent. So, understood that. This Allegiant was the worst put together project I have seen probably in any of these book series. This was worse than the Hunger Games, the Mockingjay Part 1. This is bad. This is Jupiter Ascending bad. This is how bad it was. Jupiter Ascending at least had decent graphics. I don't know. I watched this in IMAX, and the graphics look so cheesy. I'm like, this looks really cheesy. Like, where did they put? Where did the money go for this film? The story is so bananas that if you watch this version, it actually turns into a Hunger Games and what's his name? The other movie, The Maze Runner, all into one. All of a sudden, the people that's on the other side of the fence, they can see everything. They got all this technology that they can digitally hologram themselves to walk amongst the other people, and they can see everything that's going on. So if you're talking about making a plan to go after them, they got people over there that can see it. They got all the digital equipment. And the story made no sense. Everything's predictable. I said, okay, this person's finna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, bang. I literally did that. And I just said to myself, man, I watch too many movies. But it's not that. It's that predictable. And people who read the book after the movie were telling me that this was such a disgrace from the book. Like, the book is nowhere near this. Like, they was like, no, the book is different. It's better. Way better than this. Like, this doesn't even compare to the book. He's like, I don't even think he's like, they never talk about the pure and all that stuff in the book. Like, what is this? Like, this whole thing is different. He's like, what's all this sci-fi stuff? Like, where did this come from? You know, they doing a Maze Runner scene. I swear, it's like I've seen this in Maze Runner. I've seen this already. Like, it was just in the last book series. And you're going to do the same thing all over again, and you can tell this is where it's going. It's like this. I don't even want to tell the movie, but it's like, it's terrible. It's terrible. It was very disappointing because everybody had high expectations going into this series because they was like, well, you know, they've been pretty good. But this here, this was trash that they poured over everyone's eyes. And they should be ashamed of themselves. And they're going to make another one. And then there isn't another book, but they're going to make another one anyway. Why? Because people are going to pay money to see it. But I think after this debacle, they might just destroy the series. They need to. Whenever you can take Jeff Daniels, a great actor like that, and make it look like he's on a no-show job, you know you had a terrible director, and he didn't have a lot of material to work with because this script was ridiculous. It is this bad. It is very, very bad. I'm telling you, this is Jupiter Ascending bad.